Okay, so this video is kind of a mashup video because of the breaking news that just came out about Robert Saleh being fired by the New York Jets. We initially recorded a video just last night.
Wait! Stop scrolling. Listen into this very video.
It seems like Father Time has joined the New York Jets.
A lot of folks have been saying that Aaron Rodgers is washed up.
He looked really old and he couldn't move around. He's definitely, whatever's going on with his lower leg, but the magic is gone.
The problem with Aaron Rodgers is it's kind of like if your best dance move is no longer in style, but you worked really hard to get it going, and now no matter what party you're at, you're going to do that move. But he's not good enough anymore to make this type of offense work.
The way that he played against the Vikings, that's a fair point. He threw 3 interceptions, throwing horrible balls in the dirt behind players. Hackett is just, it seems like completely out of his league. I don't know why Rodgers is holding on to him so bad.
You know what I think would help is if they let him pick his own offensive coordinator. Oh, wait, they did. Look, I don't know how the Jets are going to fix this.
Does this solve all the problems? That's the question of the video.
They have the same number of points with Aaron Rodgers that they had last year with Zach Wilson. And somehow Robert Saleh, he kept his job last year because everybody told him if they had a quarterback with that defense, ooh, Dominique, ain't no telling how good the Jets can be. Well, They got a quarterback. How good are they?
Of course it doesn't solve all the problems. Does firing Robert Saleh get rid of Hackett? No. Does firing Robert Saleh fix the offensive line? Does firing Robert Saleh suddenly establish a running game? Does firing Robert Saleh suddenly get Aaron Rodgers in sync with his wide receivers?
The most important positive to take with us is if we stick together, because there'll be a lot of people outside the buildings who won't be sticking with the Jets.
You can say, well, Robert Saleh, you didn't fix the offensive line. You got a year after Aaron Rodgers' injury to fix the offensive line and get it right. You're bringing this legendary quarterback here. Make sure you have an offensive line that can block him, right? Listen to what Tom Brady said about this.
Show me a great football team that doesn't have a great O-line. It probably doesn't exist very often. If you are, you're pretty lucky, and you better have incredible strengths everywhere else. And the reason why is that offensive line is really, they facilitate what happens on every run play. It's really up to them. Can they displace the line of scrimmage? Can they push the D-line back? And then in pass protection, when it's a must-throw situation, can we give our quarterback a chance to stand in there comfortably and make the reads? And when I've been playing against teams that have good O-lines, I can hear it in the meeting rooms. I sit there in the front row of every Bill Belichick meeting for over 20 years. When he was coaching our defense and we were playing a good offensive line, I knew that it was going to be a long, hard day for our defense.
That's my point exactly. None of this is going to matter if Aaron Rodgers keeps getting hit, if he doesn't have enough time to throw, and if they can't run the ball. Robert Saleh being fired or being there really doesn't matter. The idea that you're going to fire Robert Saleh and that's going to save or solve anything is ridiculous. The Jets season is done. It's over already.